Juicing. Everybody loves fresh juice, but when you go to make it yourself, the two things people dislike more than anything else, washing up and all the preparation that's involved. Let me show you what we call the amazing juicer. The reason for that is you can juice in the time it takes you to boil a kettle in the morning. It's so simple and so quick. It's just 3 pieces, very, very simple. Any fruit you want to juice in the top. That's the bit that does all the hard work. There's no sharp edges, no blades. The kids can do it, they'll love it. And there's your juice tray where all the juice will collect at the bottom. It should take you around about 30 to 40 seconds to make a fresh juice, and we'll show you how it works. There's 2 lines on the back of each piece. It lines up together and then you're ready to use it. So first thing we're going to show you now, obviously in Spain oranges grow wild. It's fantastic for orange juice, lemons, melons, grapefruit. If the fruit doesn't fit, and I'll show you, this is the preparation. Okay, that's it. You haven't got to peel anything, you haven't got to chop it into little pieces to get it through the little chute that most electric machines give you. So pop your orange in the top. Grapefruit, fantastic in here. Cut it in quarters. Melon in strips. Anything that fits in the top. Put it over your filter. Don't do what most people do when they first get this machine. Think they've got to have muscles like Popeye. It's not a pushy one like that. Flatten your hand, turn and push at the same time. And it works like a corkscrew. It will strip the fruit from top to bottom. The pips and peels stay in the middle. The juice will drop to the bottom. In 10 seconds, you can juice an orange. You won't get much more juice out of an orange than that. Look, a little bit of dry pip. That's all that's left. Absolutely brilliant. Any pips, any peel, they stay on the top. 2 or 3 good oranges, you've filled the machine up. But this is one of the only machines I've ever seen that would do hard fruit as well. And I get quite impressed by this. So take yourself an apple. Now there's not a lot of juice in an apple, but it's fantastic to add the flavour and the goodness. And again, the preparation is that. I've cut it downwards just to show you that it has a centre core, like most hard fruit. But the secret, which most people don't know, is if you break the centre core of an apple, it will juice as easily as a soft fruit. So, apple in, skin down, so it's facing like that. Now some people get a knife and break it, the centre core. To be honest, for safety for the children, you can do it like this. Just start it on the side of the machine, rock it around a couple of times, backwards and forwards, and that will break the core in there like that. Then you turn it to the middle. It's as easy to do as a soft fruit. So, all the goodness goes into the bottom cup. You won't get a lot of juice out, but the flavour is amazing. So, have a look what it does to an apple in 10 seconds, and I get quite impressed by that. Look at that. Tap it out. You will not get much more juice out of an apple than that if you put it under a 10-ton press. Okay? So that's your hard fruit, that's your soft fruit. Even the small pips stay on the top. But I leave that in there because there's still goodness in that. Now, how many people have got fruit in their fruit bowl that when it starts to go a funny colour, they throw it away? Why don't you juice it all up together? You're supposed to have 5 pieces of fruit a day. So, if I could get the juice out of a banana, hopefully you'd be a little bit impressed. Well, actually, there is no juice in a banana, but what there is lots and lots of flavour and lots of goodness. If you ever get any sour oranges, put a little bit of banana in there with it, okay? Now, banana I tend to add to quite a lot. It's the only fruit I've ever peeled because it's got a really thick skin on it, a bit like my mother-in-law. So all you do, put a little bit of banana in there. If you want to use something like a kiwi, okay, don't stand there peeling it, just cut a piece off, slip it in the top like so. Remember, everything goes into the top. And a few grapes. Pips, peel, stalks, stems, chuck it all in. Only the goodness and the flavour will go into the drink. Again, now although there's very little juice in there, there's 3 great pieces of fruit, lots and lots of goodness. Put your hand at the side there, just stops all the grapes running off down the table. Try it with strawberries and berries, absolutely lovely. Just turn it for about 10 seconds, that's all you need. Remember, you should be able to do this while the kettle's boiling in the morning and have a fresh drink. Now, because there's very little juice, it's not going to go anywhere. You're just going to create a pulp in the middle of the machine, okay? And what you end up with is a right looking mess like that, which is fine. Now, you're not going to get much more off the kiwi there. So the skins, pips and peel in the bin. Now all the nutrition and flavour that's there you want to put into a drink, and it's just common sense. Always finish with a soft piece of fruit, a juicy fruit like a lemon, melon, grapefruit, mango, mandarin, tangerine, and just wash all that beautiful flavour, all the nutrition. You know when sometimes you buy a carton of drink, sometimes it hasn't got that much fruit in. It's got a lot of preservatives, a lot of additives and a lot of sugar. This way you know that what goes in the top comes out the bottom. Okay, tap out your last piece of orange. And by the way, for us men, when it comes to the washing up, don't use cups because you've got more to wash up. Use these, look, you've made organic ones. Your juice will pour out the bottom like that. Absolutely brilliant. In fact, that's the juice the whole juice, and I'm sure you know the rest. Now when it comes to washing it, this is what I like about this product. If you've ever had a big electric machine and it just sits in the cupboard, most people spend hours washing juicers up. Hold the bottom, pull the middle back towards you. There's your mess, all in one place. Get your strategically placed bin, tap that out on the bin, and that is how easy and quick it is to clean. Chuck it in the dishwasher. Okay, if you don't have a dishwasher, marry one. That's what my wife did anyway. Warm soapy water is all you need. It's a fantastic idea, and look how quick it is to clean a juicer. Most people would never have thought of doing it as quick as that. Put it back in the cupboard. Remember, the kids can use it. If you're somebody that's got a motorhome, it's nice and light. If you go camping, caravanning, not just at the home, it's absolutely great product to have fresh juice every morning as easily as that.